How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another brand new episode of the Sarthak Show, and today we'll be discussing about Harry Kane's strike at Tottenham Hotspurs. So without waiting, let's get into the video straight away. So the most anticipated news: the striker is yet to return to Tottenham for pre-season training. It has been 2 days of this battle of Harry Kane with Spurs chairman Daniel Levy, and this was very much expected. But we did not expect that Harry Kane would ever do it like that, as it has been reported in the memes and of course the media. If Paul Pogba ever did something like that, he will be of course battered in the media by everyone. Although Mancity will make another offer to sign Harry Kane this summer, he's still unsure that it will be enough for Tottenham to sell him, because Harry Kane has now got a feeling that Daniel Levy wants some huge chunk of money. While City will not be able to offer up to 200 million for the player due to financial player play, this is giving Harry Kane some serious doubt vibes. That is why he is keen on missing the training unless a deal in principle is reached. If you ask me, in my opinion, I don't know if Harry Kane will return to training, but there will be another bit surely, as it is reported by Dean Jones on Give Me Sports. If they go and spend around 100 million on Jack Grealish and offer another 130 million for Kane, that's far beyond anything City have done to get any players in that last transfer markets that they have spent money on. To go beyond 130 million, I would be very surprised, to be honest. 140 million is okay, I can say that, but 160 million euros at Spurs evaluation, I don't just see that coming at all. City won't spend that kind of money, and of course this will disappoint Harry Kane, but it's out of City's hand right now then, if 160 million mark is just stamped on the table by Daniel Levy. And of course there is two sides to it. Harry Kane signed a new contract extension in 2018, and mind you, this was a very long-term contract that was 6 years, so he shouldn't have signed that contract. And maybe if there was like 1 or 2 years left on his current deal, then maybe Tottenham might have been forced to that his contract is expiring and he might eventually leave us for free. We should rather sell him and get a decent price out of the deal, rather than just counting on the 160 million stamp mark whenever any clubs comes approaching for Harry Kane. And of course, don't be surprised by the time this video comes out, Harry Kane has again not turned up for training. But this could be day 3, day 4 or day 5, whatever it is. But just keep in mind, there are consequences to not turning up for training. Tottenham are planning to hit Harry Kane with a significant fine after the striker failed to report back to the club, starting from Monday only, as reported by Dan Kilpatrick. Harry Kane was actually due to return for COVID testing first and then start their preseason training after extending his, of course, Euro holidays. But he chose not to show up since Monday only, as he stepped up his efforts to force a move to City. Of course, as I mentioned, there will be consequences, so a big and a major chunk of fine is incoming. Spurs are of course disappointed by his decision, and in the circumstances they feel that they have no choice. They have to hit Harry Kane with a fine right now. The fine penalty is likely to depend on how much situation goes worse, or maybe it doesn't go worse, it can be reduced, but it is unclear whether he will return to training or no for the foreseeable future. Basically, more delay, more fine. I'm sure Harry Kane doesn't mind. If you're considering what are Tottenham actually feeling from the sole perspective, from their side only, Tottenham considered that Harry Kane's no show on the training was a total internal matter and he didn't have to do or make this public, because club are very disappointed by his decision. And in my opinion, I don't think that is any disappointment. Daniel Levy just wants more money and he's holding the transfer for money only. So basically, money is the end line and he's holding Harry Kane a hostage right now because Harry Kane really wants to leave. So to end it, I'll give you some concrete proof that solidifies what Harry Kane's own personal intentions are from day one of this quest for a move to City. It was reported by Dean Jones what Tottenham star actually did at the end of the season, and it might surprise you actually, Tottenham fans. Jones claimed that Harry Kane's action did not actually shock him personally, but he believes that the forward actually bid farewell to his colleagues at Tottenham at the end of the last season when he was last seen at Spurs. So what are your thoughts on this, Harry Kane well-wishers? Should he stay or call off the move, or should he actually do more to force the deal? Answer is up to you. Tell me in the comments below. So that's it for this short video on the Sarthak Show. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please drop a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Peace.